What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And a friend of mine today told me about this project, so I thought we would come in and take a look at it. It has a community-driven community, basically a community-driven platform that promotes global financial well-being by empowering the youth to be in control of their money and life. That's why. So welcome to Saitama Inu. And that's what we're looking into today, Siatama Inu. Let's look at their banner. Since we're doing a banner competition, let's check out their banner. Yeah, it just says the same thing that it said in there on their Twitter. So welcome to Siatama Inu. I like it. He's in a dog costume. That's One Punch Man, isn't it? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, it's like One Punch Man inside of a Shiba Inu or a wolf. That isn't even a Shiba Inu. So I don't know. Look at that. Vanish Joy follows these guys. He's the one who told me about it. So, um, is this a video real quick? All right, let's, well, we're not going to look at the video. You can do that on your own because the sound doesn't work on my computer right here. So we won't do that. But you can come look at it if you'd like. Saitama to the moon. Anything interesting here? Officially on Hotbit. Okay. That's a nice little exchange. So let's go look at it on Etherscan. We're going to go into the website here soon too, but I want to just check out the market cap, which is a quadrillion. Is what it's looking like to me. Hold on. Yep, a quadrillion. Wait, that's 100 quadrillion. That's not just one quadrillion. That's 100 quadrillion. What? Million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. 100 quadrillion. Oh my goodness. I think that's what Pup Doge has too. Did I read it wrong on Pup Doge the whole time? Let's see. No, that's only 1 quadrillion. Okay. I didn't read it wrong. That had me worried for a second. Because this one's 100 quadrillion. That is so much. But look at all the transfers. It doesn't have that many holders. 28,434. These are the kind of things you need to look at. It does have a lot of transfers though, and it does have a big 24-hour volume. And that we can't see that here. Let's go over here to CoinGecko. This will have the 24-hour trading volume. Yeah, right here, a million. So 1.325 million. That's good for 24-hour trading volume for this kind of a coin. You know, a new coin, and it's not even ranked, right? Pup Doge is ranked. It's making me feel a lot better about Pup Doge now that I'm looking at these other projects a little more in depth. Because I do look at other projects, and if I really get into it, then I look at it in depth like this. But look at this, 5,529 people like this. That's way more than the 700 Pup Doge had. Yeah, Pup Doge is newer. It is actually worth a lot more than this too, but this is, I don't know, I might look into this coin. It has a lot of interest. So I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I don't like the market cap though. 100 quadrillion. You know how many coins that is? It would take you like a year to count to 100 quadrillion, maybe 10 years. Actually, it would probably take you more like 10 years, maybe even 100 years to count to 100 quadrillion. That's how long that and how big that amount is. It's how many zeros? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 zeros. 17 zeros. Wow. Oh my goodness. And then there's a 1. So it's 18 places. That is a lot. And it's worth, let's see, 4 zeros, 4 more zeros. So that would be 1 satoshi right there. This would be 1 satoshi. So it's not, hold on. 4, 4. Yeah, this would be 1 satoshi. And then this is less than 1 satoshi. And this is another place. So we have 9 zeros. 9 zeros. And then that price. But yeah, it has been going down. I don't know. I don't honestly know if I would buy into this coin right now. Maybe though, like 20 bucks or something, just to see if I million X. You never know with stuff like this. I'm not one for wasting money. Never waste your money. But if you think that this project being so low, imagine if this ever went to 1 penny. Well, I don't think it could do that with a 100 quadrillion market cap. But what if it went up to here? Even 1 satoshi. I mean, that is like 10, that's 100x if it goes to 1 satoshi. Maybe. Yeah, that's 100x. And then to get to 10 satoshis, that's 1000x. So you could possibly make a lot of money off stuff like this. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go buy this coin right now, but if you do your research and you think that this could possibly moonshot, then who am I to stop you, right? Let's look at the chart. Okay, look, it did pretty well here for a little bit. So these coins moonshot right away from the original buy-in, and then if you sell right here, I mean, it doesn't, this is not a big spike. It barely even doubled. Or it didn't even double at all. Yeah, it didn't double at all. So it barely even third. It almost went up by a third. And then it dropped way down. So, well, not even way down, but it really hasn't moved a whole lot in the last 24 hours. Let's look at here. 7 days. 14 days. Let's go 14. Okay. Wow. It was way up here before. Jeez. I mean, if you're going to buy this coin, look, it has potential to obviously go back up. Let's look at 30 days now. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to go 90 days. I don't know. Okay. So, yeah, look way down here. Oh, my goodness. If you bought this in July, look at the blast off you're going to get. So you might have already missed the blast off on this coin. That's what I'm saying. That's the cool thing about Pup Doge. We have not missed the blast off on Pup Doge. That's why I'm so excited we got in early on that coin. This is why, guys, you need to look for a coin and get lucky sometimes. I might have got lucky with Pup Doge. Yeah, I might have lost half my money right now, but we haven't had this blast off period for Pup Doge yet. And it basically went up a little bit and then boom, way down. And you know what that means? That means it's like this. That's exactly what happened. Went up and then down. And then we have the first big pump and then the gigantic, huge gains right here if you sold right here. Look at that. That is more than, let's see, 4 zeros, 8 zeros, 9 zeros. Hold up. We need to get it right back there. Okay. And it was even worth some Ethereum at that time. Yeah, so it went up to 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's only 8 zeros. It went up to a third of a Satoshi right there. Oh, man. So from all the way down here with, is that 11 zeros? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 zeros and a 5, all the way up to 8 zeros and a 3. That's like 100x your money right there. I think we're gonna 100x our money on Pup Doge, guys. I really think we are. A lot of people got scared because there was a sell-off in Pup Doge, but that happens at the beginning to shake people out. You can see right here when it rises and then dumps before a blast off. And it does the same thing before the big blast off too. So, oh great. Something's going wrong with my computer, and this thing came up without my permission, and it won't go away. This is crazy, dude. Get out of here. Wow, dude. I hate it when my computer just does stuff like what. Look at that. Another thing. It just starts popping stuff up on my computer. You saw that, right? My computer just all of a sudden takes over and just starts having a mind of its own. I need to turn off all these notifications. So don't show. I don't want notifications. I'm going to go with manage right here. Sorry, guys. I am done with this. I might not erase this, but I am at least turning my notifications off. Goodbye. I'm done with this. It is so many times that just bugs me during a live stream. I'm done with it. Not doing it anymore. For real. I mean, I don't like to turn off my notifications. I like to know what's going on. But I do not like being bombarded with 100 notifications when I'm trying to, do something. So that's why I just turn them off. I'm going to turn them off before live stream and then turn them back on after. That's what I'll do from now on. So if you guys are creators and you run into this problem, just, go down here, press this little notification, pull that up. It'll bring the thing off and you can just turn your notification off real quick and then do the same thing to turn it back on. So, all right. Now let's go in and look at the website for Saitama Inu. You guys know that Saitama is One Punch Man, right? If you didn't know that, it is a Japanese animation character on a series called One Punch Man. So, look at this. Look at this. Our white paper was reviewed by regulators, third-party audit firms, and advisors that includes legal and industry experts. Further questions or general excitement, please join us in our channels for new updates. New languages will be added in future updates. That's what I really need for my channel, guys. That's why we haven't grown as big, because I just found out only 13% of the world speaks English. That's not very many people. I think it might be a little more than that. That might not have been the best research that I did on there. I'm thinking between about 13 and maybe 20% of the world speaks English. Maybe not, maybe 13 to 15%. There's a lot of people that don't speak English, and I didn't realize how. I thought English was like 50% of the world. That was my guess. Actually, I think my guess was 75%. Yeah, me and my buddy were guessing before we did it. We like to do stuff like that, like just kind of figure out if we know, stuff like that, and then look it up. Like, how many people in the world speak English? Well, how many people in the world speak Spanish? Is it more than English? What is the most spoken language in the world? Stuff like that. So it was actually only 13%. I was so far off. I thought 75% of the world spoke English, but that makes sense because India has over 1 billion people, right? A lot of them speak English, though, I thought. Well, maybe not. And then China, another billion population country, and a lot of Chinese do not speak English. And actually, English is illegal in some countries. And I think maybe China is one of them. Not sure about that. I read something about that, though. I did. That either English or yeah, I think English is banned. I want to make sure I have the right information on that before I say that. But I think I did read that. Okay, it says China has banned newspapers, publishers, and website owners from using foreign words, particularly English ones. China's state press and publishing bodies said such words were solely in the purity of the Chinese language. So they don't want them basically mixing English and Chinese. Few Chinese could be considered. Oh, it is taught in the school. So, okay. Let's find out. What country is it illegal to speak English? Oh, there is no example. Okay. I don't know. I read something about that the other day, and I guess not. That's why when you read something, make sure you do other research about it. Like I like to look at 2 or 3 or 4 different places just to make sure, because a lot of this on the internet is just someone like you or I putting information on there. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's 100% true. Anybody can post anything on Google. It just depends on the search term you use and where it's found in Google. Straight up, I could put something in here, a complete lie. I could say, I'm going to the moon tomorrow, right? That doesn't make it true. Someone could look up, hey, is anyone going to the moon tomorrow? And my thing would pop up and saying, yeah, this guy's going to the moon tomorrow. That doesn't mean it's true, though. It just means that I said it, I put it out there, and you searched for it. Basically, that's it. That's the way it works. So it doesn't necessarily mean that this is like Harvard giving you this information, right? It's not necessarily a credible source. And so when you get information like that, that's why we do our research on all of our coins, right? Because even in stuff like this, you can't even believe that English is a crime somewhere because I read it somewhere. It doesn't mean it's true. So you go and do research about it and find out, hey, that's interesting to me. Is it true? I don't want to tell somebody, yeah, it's illegal in China to speak English, and when it's clearly not, right? Just because I read it somewhere. So that's the thing about putting bad information out there too. Be careful with the information that you put out there, because somebody could actually be using your information as a means to make their decision. And if you give them bad information, then they don't have the correct information to make a research decision. So they should probably use other sources as well. That's why I always say verify research. Don't just use my word, to make $1 million crypto purchase and then get mad at me because it didn't go right. There's a lot of things that, are to be considered about that, and research before you make $1 million crypto purchase. Never by my words alone, ever. Even if I tell you right now, Bitcoin has broke out of a bull flag, I say that it has. I confirm it with you in the comments, and everything is good. It has blasted off. Still, do not take my word for that. Look, research, see what the charts are doing, because those things can change in a second. Even if what I said was true, or I thought was true, and then it didn't happen exactly that way, or right at that exact time. That's why I'm a long-term trader and not a short day trader, because the market is so volatile that it could just go back before it blasts off again. Do I think Bitcoin's going to 50K? Of course. Is it going to happen today or tomorrow? I don't know. I hope. I want it to. I can look at the charts. I can read the patterns. But until they confirm, there's nothing we can do but wait, right? So, all right. So enough gibber. Let's go into all of this. I wanted to start at the top, of course. That's probably the best place to start, right? Website at the top. Saitama token, fostering the future of finance. Saitama is a new community-driven platform developing solutions that educate the next generation of investors and make crypto simple and safe for everyone. Now that is a cool saying. Is it really what they're doing? We'll find out. The Saitama token is our medium. It was built on the Ethereum blockchain ERC20, which is they have ERC10 tokens, which was the first generation, I believe, but the ERC20 tokens is where Ethereum mainly sits now. The Ethereum tokens. So most tokens that you interact with on the Ethereum blockchain are going to be ERC20 tokens. So just keep that in mind in the future. You might need to know that. With a smart code that automatically rewards holders and prevents toxic whale actions. That's what we read down there. That's cool. It basically is like they have something built into the protocol for the different levels and stages of people. I like how they have different levels, because this is where most people sit, right? Oh, and it's a bridge from all of these things to crypto. Oh, I like that. I really like that. The digital, the physical, right? But I'm also going to do this in a different way. Now, think of it as a different way. This is you and I, the normal purchaser, right? We could be poor or we could be rich. This is the normal purchaser. Well, these are the poor purchasers right here. Take all these out. These aren't, that ain't Shib, that ain't Ethereum, that ain't Doge, right? That ain't digital. This is the poor people. The small, not say poor people, let's just say the small wallet holders. Okay, the ones with very little, maybe $100 or less, like me with Pup Doge, right? The small ones that hope that they can, million X their money, right? Well, this is the majority of the people. Okay, this is the most of everybody. This is where everybody starts because when you're new to the platform, they don't know if you're rich or poor. It depends on how much you buy to determine where you're going to go on which side. So now you're here, you decide, well, I'm going to buy $100 or less, or even $1,000 or less. I'll be over here. Now this is like the whale. There would be more platforms and more levels. We'll just use a two level from the middle approach. So this is the whales and this is the small wallets. Okay, so these guys normally can control the entire outcome of the coin and where the market goes. If they sell off, the coin dumps. If they buy a bunch and hold, the coin will pump. So the majority of the people are down here. And in a normal ecosystem and crypto, these guys have complete control. And that's why they're higher up here. Okay, this isn't the physical, these are the whale wallets. And they have control for the system, and they can basically make sure that these guys stay down here. Well, what this supposedly says that it's going to do is put a smart code in there that automatically rewards holders and prevents toxic whale actions. So basically, it incentivizes the whales to hold the coin by giving them rewards. So say you hold 1 quadrillion. There's 100 quadrillion, right? So this person, actually, whale wallet's probably about 5% of the total. So let's say 5 quadrillion. This one whale owns 5% of the entire supply of Siatama token. 5 quadrillion, because there's 100 quadrillion. He owns 5% now. Well, he's going to gain, oh man, probably like a couple billion a day. A couple billion Saitama just for holding. So if he sells, yeah, he might make a profit now. But if he holds later on and he gets more, it incentivizes them to hold, right? So instead of just selling and getting, $5 million, if he held for another week or two, he could get $7 million. So that's the way a whale thinks, and they're trying to make it to where whales cannot, toxify the environment by selling. And I like that. So the poor people normally don't have control. So that actually brings us from being in the bottom of the platform, and it brings us level with this. So imagine instead of being under this one, we are equal with this one up top, even above this one. So we both are equal on there. Except, the rewards are different, but it gives us a level playing field is what I'm saying. More level. It's probably still under actually, but it's more level than most places, right? Let's just say that. This is not me telling you to go buy this token at all. We're looking at it. We're trying to make sure, is this a good coin? Should we buy this? Is it going to be a good coin, or is the hype already done? It's probably already pumped, in my opinion. So I don't know that I'm going to buy this, guys. I think it's already done. Like Pup Doge, it makes me see the reason it's good to look at projects like this. Now I'm really pumped about Pup Doge because we have not seen a spike yet. And every coin has a spike almost. I've never seen a coin not spike once in their lifetime. So as soon as Pup Doge spikes, I'm selling. I need to keep an eye on it because you can't really. Can you set up a buy order for the future price on PancakeSwap? I'm gonna have to research that, guys. I'll let you know about that because I want to know. Because if it pumps up to like, 5 satoshis, I'm gonna sell, dude. That's like 50x my money. And then what's 50x of 50 bucks? 5 times 50 is 250, but 50, that's 2,500 bucks that I'll make off of 50 bucks if I 50x my money. What if I million x? Oh my goodness. What if I even, let's say I 10,000x my money? How much is that? 10,000 times $50, right? Well, 10,000 times 5 is 50,000. So you just add a zero to that. That's $500,000. Wow. $500,000 out of 50 bucks. If it 10,000x. So if it 10,000x's, it would have to be worth about 100 satoshis. I don't know that it's going to go that high, because then that would make 100 satoshi times one quadrillion, right? I don't think it can go that high. So maybe 1,000x though. Okay, 1,000x, that would be awesome. 1,000x would be $50,000. So that would be awesome. 50 grand off of 50 bucks. I'd do it every day. It might not go that high. But we haven't had the spike yet, so I'm really excited. Check out Pup Doge, guys. It hasn't spiked yet. And the more I think about it, the more I'm liking my investment. And it's at a really low price. Not financial advice, but I'm actually thinking about buying more myself now. I think I'm talking myself into it because it's just a good move. It hasn't spiked yet. And it is a very marketed coin. Now, if a coin like Siatama token, this one, can take off, yeah, it is on the Ethereum blockchain, and it is Saitama token, Saitama Inu, but this is Pup Doge. So, I mean, come on, guys. I'm thinking I made a good decision on that. I don't know why all the hype went out of Pup Doge. I think it's because the coin went really bad, far down really fast. But that's a good thing, because when we spike, now we'll spike even further. I'm just really happy about that. I've never seen a coin that is not going to spike. All right, so let's get more into this. Um, Although digital currencies have been around for over a decade, we are still at an early stage of a monetary revolution that will reorganize society, redistributing wealth and giving anyone a chance to attain financial freedom. And that's so true. The bulk of the next generation of investors is yet to join, but for global decentralized finance to become a reality, they will need not only to overcome technological hurdles, but to simply understand how money works. This is where Saitama comes in, providing content and tools that make learn and improve their skills while they invest, opening unprecedented opportunities for wealth creation. Okay. How to buy before Saitama mask is launched. Oh, they have a Saitama mask. Oh, Sayata mask. Sayatama SK. Sayatama mask. That's cool how they basically like MetaMask, Sayatama mask is connecting the digital wallet to Uniswap. Okay. So I kind of like that, where our liquidity is locked until May 2022. Okay, that's good news right there. They can't touch the liquidity. It's locked in, so you can't get the developers selling the tokens on you and running with your money. That's a good thing. All right, if you're new to crypto or Uniswap, follow the step-by-step instructions. Okay, whatever. How to buy. Okay. Oh, you can do it on Trust Wallet. So yeah, you can do that, but yeah, you'd have to use that. They're saying that's $56,000. Oh wow. They have a wallet? Oh, Sayat Mask? Oh, they do. Okay, I might have to check this app out now, guys. Sayat Mask. This is actually looking better and better as I look. That's why you research the coins, you know? If they have an actual, is this on Google Play? Let's see. Hold on, let's look. Okay, it doesn't say right there, so. I'm going to look on the Play Store. Nope. So it's not on the Play Store. I don't know if they have it out yet. This might be happening later. Developing. Oh, yeah, they're developing. Okay, so it hasn't happened yet. So that's something to keep an eye out. That's kind of a good thing because when this app comes out, that is going to really affect the price of Saitama. So, but is it actually going to happen? That's the question. We never know that. Let's go to the mission, guys. Oh, that we're at the mission right now. Hey, see, we're on the same page with the universe right now. Edutainment is having content at the core of our business. We are currently developing a multi-channel platform that will educate people on how to save, invest, manage money, and create wealth opportunities while entertaining our community. Man, this is a lot like me and our YouTube community because it's basically community driven. Almost everything that happens is because the community says so. I don't take every advice that I'm given, but about 90% of the advice that my community gives me, I use in some way or another. Maybe not exactly how they wanted it, but that's the cool thing about them sharing with me is I can turn it into something that I see as well. So it takes our ideas and you know manifests them into reality. Let's go down our white paper. Okay, we can look at that here in a minute. I want to look at the roadmap though. Stage one is already done. Token fair launch, 1,000 plus holders. You saw they actually have like 30,000 holders. White paper release, 2,000 Telegram members, CoinGecko listing, Coin Market Cap listing, contract audit. Okay, they're already done with all that. This is what they're doing, and the check marks actually mean that they're done. So 6,000 holders. Yes, there's way more than that. They don't have 40,000 yet. Marketing campaign, TikTok and Twitter awareness, 10,000 Telegram members. Okay. Merchant website integration. So this is where they need to go now. They don't have the merchant website or integrations yet. So when are they going to do the app? Oh, right here. So in stage 4, Android, iOS wallets with integrated marketplace. Oh, cool. They're going to do donations to charities, to student bodies, and listing on more exchanges. And I might think about doing that kind of stuff on the channel too. I might set up some donations for places. It's probably going to be for homeless people or people in recovery because that's what really, touches my life or has in a lot of ways. So the Siatama token. Our token had a fair launch on the Ethereum network on May 31st. So this is how they're dividing the tokens and how they're distributing them. Anti-well trap, that's the coolest part about this project. Burned, that is initial liquidity in circulation. Wait, 54% is burned? That is a lot to burn. 54%. I don't know if that's right. Hold on. They're really going to burn 54%? It's taken out of circulation. We have already started with 49% of the supply burnt. Okay, yeah, I guess 54% is where they're going. That's crazy. That is a lot to burn. So that's good. That takes the tokens from 100 quadrillion and automatically drops it down to about 52 quadrillion because they only did 49% yet. They're doing 54%, which will be like about, 46 quadrillion left. So basically, you just take 54 quadrillion off the table from 100 quadrillion. It's pretty simple there. So it leaves you with 46 quadrillion. That's not bad. And then it might even burn more after that because, well, it might stop after the burning might stop after 54% actually. So we'll see. They have all these people. These are the guys for the project, I guess. Steve, Rocket Crypto, Crypto Guru, Aaron, MK. Let's look at who is the main guy here. It doesn't, hold on. A community-owned startup business, a pool of holders. Our leaders. Okay, these are the leaders in the community. It actually is just the community-driven people that run it. So these are all the guys that run it. Cool. You can check them out on Facebook, Twitter here. I like this project. So I don't know. Maybe I'll buy into it. You can look at the roadmap or the white paper on the website here. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. If I do buy Saitama Inu, I will let you guys know. You can come look at it here. It's saitamatoken.com. Yeah. So when the app comes out, I'm really excited about that. You know, that's going to be pretty cool. That being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!